आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nominations for phase 2 of the Bihar elections close today. And while Mahagathbandhan is still figuring out who they are fighting against, one thing that has become absolutely clear, the election battle in Bihar has become a battle of freebies yet again. No policy, no governance record, nothing. It's all about freebies. And if Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi show us a trend, then that is that politically freebies pay dividends. But the question we must ask is, can Bihar afford this? Look at the numbers. My argument tonight is it cannot. Look at the numbers. Bihar has a total debt of 2.85 lakh crores, which means its debt to GSDP is already at 33.42, which has breached the recommended 32.57% as per the Finance Commission, which is dangerous. Per capita debt in Bihar is over 21,773 crores, which means every person in Bihar has a debt on him effectively of over 21,000 rupees. Fiscal deficit is at 29,000 crores at 4.3%. What is interesting, and no one wants to talk about that, is that Bihar already spends 23,000 crores in interest payments alone. Interest payments alone. How can Nitish say he's doing well? Nitish is not doing well. Nobody is doing well. Every chief minister has driven Bihar further into the ground. Now, let me give you an example why both the NDA and India are being financially irresponsible, because it doesn't add up. For example, is it practical? NDA promised 10,000 rupees to 1.21 crore women under the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana, 1,100 a month to widows and elderly in pension, 1,000 to unemployed youth, free electricity, 25,000 for tablets, 10,000 for mobiles for Vikas Mitras and Shiksha Sevaks. The list is long and endless. The estimated burden of all this, nothing comes free. The estimated burden of the BJP NDA's cost alone of freebies is 33,000 crores. That is as how much Bihar already spends, ladies and gentlemen, on capital expenditure. Now my point is, and this is where I think everyone should intervene, BJP, Prime Minister, everyone should intervene and think what is going on here. If you do this, you're going to have no money for development. And I don't agree with what the BJP is doing. I don't agree with what the Mahagathbandhan is doing, but more importantly, I disagree with what the BJP is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask the BJP, and I want to remind that I want to bring a graphics up of what the BJP leaders used to say earlier. They used to say, the BJP will only focus on improving the standard of living on people, or on developments of people, and not on freebies. The BJP's position earlier was that freebies do not help the people, freebies are bad. In fact, that was the stated position of the BJP. We want to do infrastructure development. Reality is today that it is impossible to get adequate funds where it is required in many Indian states. And why is that happening? Because of this freebie culture. Now let me tell you about what Tejasvi is promising. Tejasvi has realized if the BJP is promising one, I'll promise three. Today the RJD promised 30,000 rupees per month salary to Jivika Didis. Earlier it had promised permanent government jobs to one family member in each family. 1,500 a month for elderly and pensions with disabilities, and so much more. Now mathematically this is not possible. You know, I don't even know how to put a total cost burden on this. But if you take one metric, for example, that of government jobs, which has been promised by Tejasvi alone, even a basic assumption of 2.5 lakhs basic salary per government employee, the salary bill of Bihar alone would reach a mind-bending 6.4 lakh crores. That is the defense budget of India. That is the defense budget of India, ladies and gentlemen. Defense 2.5x the salary bill of the central government and 2x of the total Bihar budget as it stands. Point is, ladies and gentlemen, where is this money going to come from? Is this possible to deliver a number such as this? Reality is it's not. But everyone's gone completely freebie crazy. This freebie craziness is going to ruin Bihar. I wish the central government, I wish the BJP had not become part of the problem here, but they have. Because somewhere, and this is the sad part, after the central election results, after the elections of May, June 2024, and the hit the BJP got, the BJP decided that if you can't solve the problem, become part of it. And the BJP decided, let's give a toss to fiscal prudence and about all the talk of putting money into development. Let's also just give people an effective dole and try to win the election. If you're not going to be in power, then how does anything else matter? So this is what it comes down to, staying in power. That is what Indian politics has come down to. And the greatest example of that is the kind of conversation and freebies being promised in Bihar by both sides. Let's debate.
The Mahagathbandhan in Bihar is troubleshooting. Today, senior Congress leader Ashok Gehlot went to RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav's residence amid a rift rumor over friendly fights.
अच्छी बात हुई थी सारी बातें कल क्लियर हो जाएगी आपके सामने और 243 सीटें यहाँ पर है 243 सीटों में 5-7 सीटों में तो थोड़ा कन्वीन हो जाता है केवल फ्रेंडली फाइट भी होती है.
Amidst this, despite Rahul Gandhi's conspicuous absence, Tejasvi is pushing through with his campaign with fresh freebies announcement.
आज हम कह रहे हैं कि जितनी जीविका दीदी जितनी सीएम दीदियां हैं उनको स्थायी किया जाएगा और 30,000 रुपए प्रतिमाह हमारी सरकार बनने पर उन जीविका सीएम दीदियों को दिया जाएगा.
But when asked about the rift in Mahagathbandhan, Tejasvi's response was wait and watch.
कोई विवाद नहीं है, कल बात करेंगे, कल आप लोगों को सबका जवाब मिलेगा.
Meanwhile, the BJP has hit out against RJD schemes.
आपने देखा जब तेजस्वी जी ने कहा था 10 लाख नौकरी देंगे 20 लाख नौकरी देंगे तो अंतर्निहित मनोभाव शायद जनता नहीं समझ पाई थी, अब समझ गई. उनका मनोभाव ये था 10 लाख में नौकरी देंगे. अब आपने देखा अगर उन्होंने कहा कि हर घर को नौकरी देंगे, आप समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं. इसका अर्थ हो गया जिस घर में सरकारी नौकरी लेनी होगी जमीन तो पहले ली जा चुकी है, अब घर बार भी बेच देना पड़ेगा.
The RJD has hurled the copycat jibe at the BJP instead.
आप सब लोगों को पता है कि इससे पहले भी कई बार जो है हमने अपने विजन को जो है सामने रखा था. जो तत्काल जो सरकार जो है मुख्यमंत्री हैं अभी तक अपना विजन कुछ नहीं रखा है और जो बातें तेजस्वी ने कही है, जो घोषणाएं तेजस्वी ने की है उसी का इन्होंने कॉपी किया.
With the manifestos of both the NDA and the INDI laden with freebies and welfare schemes linked to direct benefit transfer, the big question is, can Bihar afford the freebies, irrespective of which side is making the promise?
What is my position? My position is that both the sides want to ruin Bihar. They want to destroy Bihar. Bihar is already in a financial crisis, and that crisis is not now. It has been over the last 20, 30 years, of this kind of governance. They've ruined Bihar. Now both sides are in a competition. How can either side win the election and ruin the Bihar's budget even more? It's sad. Ajay Alok, you used to call it Revdi. 240 सीट क्या मिल गए, इतने डर गए आप. You are so scared. since you got 240 seats. You got such a scare. इतने डर गए आप कि रेबड़ी आपके लिए जो था वो अभी आपका मैजिक पिल है. Your one-way ticket to political success. It shows how insecure you have become. It shows, Ajay Alok, how scared you are, how insecure you have become. It also shows how challenged you are in Bihar. And there is no sense of responsibility, Ajay.
After a long time.
There is no sense of responsibility, Ajay.
Yeah. After a long time.
You today want to do what happened in Maharashtra, MP, Haryana. एक ही formula है आपका. Only one formula. We will give more reverie. We will be the biggest party in terms of giving reverie. Why? What are you doing?
Let's come out with some facts.
No, let's come out with some facts out here. Had you said, the fact is, you had said that this is reverie, it is bad. Arvind Kejriwal does it. This is why we are a party with a difference. We don't do it. You do exactly that. And more. And you know the impact this will have on the Bihar economy. Do you want me to tell you the impact it will have? Let me look at the BJP. 10,000 for 1.21 crore women under the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana. Already the capital burden is 33,000 crores, right? You are spending more on freebies than on capital expenditure. You want me to tell you something? Why am I starting with you, Ajay, and not with Tejaswi's party? Because आप तो lecture देते थे ना, तेजस्वी ने lecture नहीं दिया है. तेजस्वी तो बोलते हैं मैं भी ज़्यादा करूँगा. Lecture आप देते थे, reverie, this is very bad. I used to support you saying that, yeah, they are right and they have got some economic sense. What has happened to you? This is all that the BJP will now try to win elections by. Maybe in Bengal you will promise God knows what. Why? You are not confident anymore about your politics, about your right-wing pro-Hindutva line, about your development record, about your pro-market policies, about the need to have JVs, about
how
rail
long
lines.
your monologue will go on?
No, my monologue will go on till I provoke you enough into accepting what you've done. Because you are the ones who said reverie.
We have done exactly what we have planned.
Yeah. You want me to tell you? Okay, you want me to tell you?
We have done what we have planned. Now let me come. Yeah, go ahead. Please take out your figures and go ahead.
Money for Bihar is not going to come from Maharashtra, and the money from Maharashtra is not going to come from Tamil Nadu. Let us please accept one fact, that every state government has to keep its own fiscal discipline. Huh?
Correct. So what is
today what I'm saying is that Tejaswi is the 12th man in freebie politics. You are the skipper, the captain, and the opening batsman. Well done. Don't look shocked, Ajay. Don't look shocked, Ajay. Realize.
How do you judge a freebie?
The shoe bites on the other foot.
Judge freebie? I don't understand.
The true shoe begins to bite when you will not understand, because I'm giving you a lecture today. The shoe bites when it's on the other foot. Bihar can't afford it. What is this? What
Bihar can afford, I'm telling you. And please have patience to listen to me. Please have patience to listen.
Have you seen the economic situation in Bihar today without creating infrastructure? Do you know today the maximum number of people, as per a report in the Hindustan Times which came this morning, I don't quote newspapers, but they've done a damn good job. As per a report I read in the Hindustan Times this morning, Bihar is the most number of people in the 19 to 65 age group category. Am I right? 19 to 65, right? Where are the working people of Bihar going? They're having to go outside Bihar to seek jobs. Do you think the youth will remain quiet? You are going to create social unrest. Because there'll be no infrastructure. Mark my words, viewers. He's saying I'm giving him a lecture. Ajay Alok of the BJP, everyone says I'm giving him a lecture. Think long term.
We are thinking long term, and we have already done a very long term job for the last 20 years. When we started Bihar, Bihar was of 23,000
Give me the
crores.
quotes on revenue,
budget.
yaar.
Today, the Bihar has a budget of 3,17,000 crores. I'm coming on revenue. Out of that 317, 1 lakh crore is from internal records. How come this happened? Where is the money coming from? कोई कुबेर भगवान धर्मदर्शा नहीं कर रहे हैं. We have managed our finances in such a good control that yes, we have arranged, we have done a budgetary sanction, and then we have helped this SSG, what do you call self-helping group woman, what we have done. तो जीविका दीदी 10,000
आपको जीविका दीदी आपको जीविका दीदी नहीं one
next 3 years is going to produce. एक मिनट सुनिए गोस्वामी जी, सुनिए. अब प्रधान अध्यापक
क्या हो गया
भूमिका में बहुत
क्या हो गया. मैंने एक दिन पूछ लिया आपको.
ये जीविका दीदी, I love arguing with you. There is no point about it. So please also listen to my argument when you place your argument. ये जीविका दीदी जब strengthened हो जाएंगी अगले 1 साल के अंदर, we are going to finance them with another 2 lakh rupees after evaluating the project. Now just imagine, out of this 1 crore 31 lakhs, I say 1 crore 31 lakhs जीविका दीदी, even if 10%.
आपने ये सब अभी क्यों किया इलेक्शन के पहले? Why have you started all the program before the election? अभी तक क्या कर रहे थे? अभी तक क्या कर रहे थे आप? अभी तक पैसे नहीं थे. अभी किसी तरह से इलेक्शन जीत जाए, पैसे ले आएंगे.
अरे अर्नब गोस्वामी जी सुनिए तो सही. सुनिए. We have done all this budgetary provision. We had done all this planning in the month of Feb only. It's not that we have done it in September or August. It was done in Feb. The whole budgetary provision was made and every meticulous planning was made. And let me tell you, if even 10%, Bihar has a GDP growth of only state in the country which is having a double figure GDP growth for the last 10 years continuously.
Yeah, अभी तो ये
10 years for
people are playing
having a double digit GDP growth. और ये जीविका दीदी, if they get strengthened, even 10% of 1.31 crores, that is 13 lakhs.
Now I'll tell you what has happened. Now Tejasvi, I don't know where he has done his PhD.
1.5%. It's like a visionary.
I'll tell you one thing. One point. Now I'll tell you. What has Tejasvi done? Tejasvi has gone crazy. He says, I will give 5.6 million jobs in 20 months. This is impossible. He also knows. And he's given himself time. You see, typical political move, right? मैं 20 दिन में शुरू करूंगा, 2 साल में खत्म करूंगा. Is his quote. 2 साल किसने देखा है? तब तक things will move. It's a very smart thing. अगर करना है, कुमार सौरभ सिंह of Jansuraj is there with us, संजय कुमार of JDU is there. My point is, अगर करना है, बोलिए करेंगे. 20 दिन में शुरू करेंगे, 20 घंटे में सोचेंगे और 2 साल में करेंगे. Rubbish. To fulfill a promise of 25.6 million jobs. Are jobs for what? The question somebody should ask today. I will create jobs. What jobs? In what office? In what industry? To serve what? If there is no economic growth, what jobs?
In the industry of chori.
I'll give jobs.
In the industry of balu chori. In the industry of sharab chori. In the industry of अपहरण.
अरे now you keep quiet. I'm asking. मैंने जब पूछा तब तो आप चुप थे. अभी आप बहुत बोल रहे हैं.
अरे भैया, all this industry will create jobs in 20 days. Only this can create job in 20 days. No other industry can create a job in 20 days.
The state will be bankrupt because of you people. Both of you. Let me tell you, you will drive it bankrupt.
Till the time we are there,
one third of the state's money is going on salaries. Now it will become 2/3.
People are intellectually
खत्म हो जाएगा.
Because of their ideas.
खत्म करके रखेंगे आप लोग बिहार को.
अरे मानसिक दिवालियापन है अर्नब जी, दूसरे साइड में, हमारे साइड में नहीं है. हम प्लान करके करके दिखाया है. 3,17,000 करोड़ पे ले गए. 1 लाख करोड़ बिहार खुद से कमा रहा है. In spite of prohibition. This is vision.
I don't know what you both are doing. I know none of you can debate with me on facts. None of you can debate with me on facts.
मैंने उनके लिए कहा ना, he can do it in 20 days because the industry flourishes very fast. Once he comes in power, the extortion industry will pick up pace in 1 week. The murder industry will pick up pace in 3 days.
Give me that bite.
Kidnapping for ransom will pick up pace in 7 days. Organized crime will grow up in 7 days. Balu loot will immediately start within 24 hours.
Come on, let's get the others in.
May I come in, Arnab?
Immediately. And all these things will create jobs.
The expenditure the current expenditure of Bihar is 3,27,425 crores. Out of which 98,395 crores is already going into salaries, pensions and interest payments. I'm just putting the numbers there, Santosh Mehrotra, right? Now that is already 1/3. Expenditure on each government job, if I peg it at a basic of 2.5 lakhs, it will probably be more. That will increase the salary bill to 6.4 lakh crores. This figure is double. You can't afford it. Paise nahi hai. You have to be reasonable about it. This mad game must stop. Priyanka Kushwaha, explain to our viewers where the money will come from.
Arnab ji, you see, I right now I don't have the screen, so I'm just. Could you please check this? I'm getting my own echo back. But when Ajay Alok ji was performing his stand-up comedy around industries, I would like to remind him, Amit Shah directly said, there is no land in Bihar. We cannot have industries in Bihar. He can have land for Adani. That is a freebie. You know, 1,050 acres of land is a freebie. And freebie to whom? Gautam Adani. What is a freebie? Let me remind you, the definition of freebie is when you transfer goods and money to a voter without any payment. So now tell me, if Tejaswi Yadav talks about job, is it a freebie? I will remind you of one statement of CJI, N.V. Ramana. He remarked once, a shaving kit for a barber, equipment for a toddy tapper or an iron for a washerman can change their lifestyle and upliftment. That cannot be called a freebie. Similarly, when you provide jobs to the youth, especially in a state like Bihar, where unemployment is at highest peak, that's not a freebie. That will lead to the upliftment of the youths.
Does this also apply to what the BJP has promised?
Upcoming generations as well. Do you call it?
No, my question to you, Priyanka, is just a small, whatever you're saying, this definition of something being a freebie or not a freebie. Now, if the BJP says, listen to me, if the BJP says that the 10,000 rupees given by us is not a handout, the argument being presented by Ajay was it is a seed capital program to start a business. 75 lakh women receive the initial sum, with up to 2 lakh rupees of additional aid promised after business assessment and training. And they are saying this encourages self-help groups, right? Promoting women's entrepreneurship. So will you agree with this definition of theirs and also then say that what they are also promising is equally praiseworthy, given your own argument? Not, I don't agree, but given your argument.
You yourself said after accessing their business management. But you heard Amit Shah, what he said in Bihar? He said these 10,000 amount which was given to the women is just a seed amount. And 2 lakh rupees which are going to come, that is to be a loan given to these women. What was that?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You know, Arnab, when midday meal was started in Tamil Nadu by K. Kamraj, it was also said it's a freebie. Now see,
no, I'm saying, is it a good thing? Do you agree with what Amit Shah says or disagree?
The dropout rate.
Do you agree with what Amit Shah said that I will give 2 lakh more? Is it a good thing or are you against helping women?
What I'm trying to say is, if they say that they have done a lot of work in 20 years and they are doing a fabulous job, so why did you have to give 10,000 rupees just before election? How does it appear to the common masses?
So your problem is not with what they are promising, but the timing. I'd like Sanjay Kumar on that. Sanjay Kumar, the point being made by her is why before an election? Why before an election? Sanjay.
You know, thank you, Arnab. As my colleague Ajay Alok said, that it was being planned since February. It's not a new thing. It's a continuation of the empowerment program that has been going on under Jivika program. So this is an extension, and you know the timing is being questioned simply because it took time to roll out the program. Nothing else. It's very simple, and it's not freebie. Freebie is something where you are not held accountable. You know, it's a welfare program as assistance, for empowerment of women, and it's been planning. It's been in planning since February.
Why doesn't Nitish talk about it? Nitish is not very visible.
Who is not visible?
Nitish Kumar not been very visible in this election.
He's addressing election campaign every day. Today also he was in Gopalganj. Yesterday also he was holding a rally. Every
But you
day he's
didn't answer
out.
why this was not done over the last 5 years, 10 years.
So, several
No, you
other
have to
things
give a
were done.
convincing reply.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, that several other things were being done.
Oh,
for
other
him to
things,
follow.
this came in, this bright spark. This bright spark came right now. Because we realized it's getting tough. Because Prashant Kishore is going to eat into our vote, right? Kumar Saurabh Singh is on the debate.
Crores.
Yes, indeed.
90,000
Arnab, thank you so much. Because I'll tell you, before I start...
Ajay, I gave you full 15 minutes. He's showing you something. What are you showing?
Yeah, please.
You didn't give me
I'll
even
show
2
you
minutes.
two books.
Didn't give me even 2 minutes.
Okay,
You are
one
losing
is
the debate today, Ajay.
Cast
You are going back. You are losing the debate. You need to be more
and
aggressive
the other
tonight.
one, I'm showing you
30
the
seconds,
budget
I'll tell
document of 25-26.
30 seconds, I'll tell you.
Now let me start my Ajay ji. Just wait for your turn, okay? Now let me tell you, Arnab. Bihar's
numbers.
overall GDP is 10,97,000 crore. The budget is 3,17,000 crore. Now you've spoken about the fiscal numbers, so I'll not waste my time getting into it. But even if you see the Finance Commission and RBI's continuous warning to many state governments how they are spending their money on these kind of freebies, we'll talk about it in detail. But first of all, let me tell you the mockery of democracy, what has been happening in Bihar. Tejasvi Yadav, in his first stance, came in front of media and said he will provide 2 crore job. I'm not even saying 2.5.
Who,
now, let's
Tejasvi?
say if he gives...
Get RJD also.
Tejasvi in part 1 said he will provide 2 crore job for Bihar's youth.
How is it
Every
possible?
family
Where
will
does he
provide
do
one.
his economics, bhai?
I'll tell you. This is very interesting, Arnab. Let me explain. 2 crore job.
Who is training him to all this?
Number for I'm putting this on record.
I really
Let me
think there's
put
a
this
problem
record
he
straight.
has in numbers understanding.
Please, listen to me carefully, very carefully.
It's a Columbia
2
effect.
crore job,
In 2 hours, it's
20,000
possible.
Columbia effect on
But 2 crore
Mahatma
is not
Delirium.
for 12 months. Look at Ajay. Ajay ji, why are you bumping up on this? Listen to me carefully. 2 crore job, 12 month, only 20,000 rupees per month. The total amounts come to 4,80,000 crore, which is 150% of current Bihar budget. I'm not even going to talk about and legitimize what he has said about Jivika and other stuff. Let's forget it. Bhai, I mean, are you considering Bihar's population as a fool? Now, on the
Right tonight, real aggression from Prashant Kishore's party. Do you think the population of Bihar are fools, he says?
Arnab, I'll give you more. I'll give you more. Now, listen to this very carefully. Listen to this very carefully. In 2014, IT Minister of India from Bihar, Ravi Shankar Prasad ji said he will make Bihar as IT hub. Put this on record. Now, Amit Shah ji appeared after 11 years and said this on record that now he will make Bihar as artificial intelligence and IT hub. Now, tell me, what have you done in last 11 years? How many IT companies like Infosys, TCS, Cognizant, they came inside Bihar? They provided jobs to our people. Can you tell us? Now, this is the kind of harakiri which is going on in Bihar, where, and now your question, why they are doing it now? Now, let me give you the answer to this question and let the people of Bihar hear to this very carefully. Now, this is the same Nitish Kumar who stood inside Bihar Vidhan Sabha and said he will not provide free electricity to anyone. He provided 125 units of electricity. This is the same Nitish Kumar who did not increase even a 10 rupee of pension in last 20 years of his rule in Bihar. Now, pension increased from 400 to 1100. This is the same Nitish Kumar who, unleashed his police walas to beat Sahiya, Sevika, Anganwadi, Rasoiya on the streets of Bihar. Now their mande have been increased, their remuneration has been increased. restructured. This is the same Nitish Kumar in 2021 inside Bihar Vidhan Sabha.
Can I have 30
for 90 lakh people, Arnab? He said he will provide 2 lakh rupees per family. When we started protesting, he is giving 10,000 out of that 2 lakh, what he promised, and says his government will do the assessment whether you are worthy of additional 191 lakh 90.
Come on, Ajay Alok, you're losing the debate tonight.
Yes.
He's hitting you with numbers. He's hitting you with facts. You have nothing to respond. Both the parties are looking down as Jan Suraj goes on a rampage against both RJD and BJP.
Come in.
Come on, Ajay.
Oh yeah, Jan
Google
Suraj is on a
searches will
rampage.
not help you.
Jan Suraj on a rampage. His leader is himself running here and there, and you are showing they are going on rampage. Now let me clarify him.
He's fighting back.
C or a Group D.
The Home
He's
Minister
fighting back.
Group C or Group
He's
D
hitting you
government
back,
services cost
Ajay.
you 39,000, 40,000 rupees a month.
Let me respond to him.
Ajay is hitting
In
you
a
back.
Group C
You're the
or
ones
Group
who
D
spoke
job.
about reverie culture. The Prime Minister said this reverie culture is very dangerous for the development of the country. Amit Shah also said with what the Prime Minister Modi's government has given the farmers is not reveries, but we have made them self-sufficient. Now you said earlier these were reveries. Now you're talking about them as necessary parts of development. BJP leaders said Arvind Kejriwal is about reverie culture. August 2022, BJP leader Amit Malviya says Kejriwal does reverie culture. R.K. Singh of BJP said...
Can I speak?
Yeah, you are getting angry because I'm reminding you of what you have said yourself in the past. All right?
Let me speak. Let me speak. I think I'm standing in the valley of fools. I'm going for nothing.
Yeah.
When I told you, if I have 100 rupees and I want to spend 80 rupees, what's your problem? We are a welfare state. We are not taking loan for providing all these things.
It's not okay. I can answer your question.
Do you know how much infrastructure
Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question?
Spending has been done in Bihar in the last 5 years?
I'll expose him.
How much infrastructure
I'll expose him right now.
Jan Suraj says they will expose
17 lakh
BJP.
crores. 17 lakh crores.
RJD puts a hand up. What should I do, viewers? Who should I go to? Who should I go to? Who should I go to? Viewers, tell me. In this debate, everybody is attacking me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Put that book down. Put that newspaper down. Put the newspaper down, Priyanka. Listen to me. Fact of the matter is, put the newspaper down. Don't depend on borrowed knowledge. We have Santosh Mehrotra with us. How can I ignore him? Santosh, they are all going to bring the state down.
Where do you get knowledge from? WhatsApp University.
No,
Where do you borrow your knowledge from, Arnab?
Yeah.
Anyone gets knowledge from others.
Where does your leader, where did he do his education from? Which college did your leader do his MA in economics from?
When did he pass 10th?
Which college did he pass from? Which college did your leader pass from? Which college did your leader graduate from?
He passed from the
Which
college
school
of
did your leader do his class 12 from?
I told you.
Which school did your leader do his class 10 from? Did your leader do his class 10 at all or not? Did your leader pass class 10? Did your leader pass class 11? Did your leader pass class 12? Which competitive exam did your leader ever sit for? Does your leader have adequate understanding of numbers or economics or mathematics or macroeconomics or sociology or anything or statistics? What does your leader understand? What is your leader's ability to promise 2 crore jobs? Tell me today. No, why are you finding it touchy? Why are you getting touchy now, Priyanka? Why are you getting touchy? Because I asked you the question about your leader's education.
I'm not touching.
When Jan Suraj asks about Samrat Chaudhary's education, you go clapping. You go clapping. You say, yeah, we want to know where Samrat Chaudhary did his PhD from. So can you tell me where Tejasvi did his class 10 from? Class 10. Class 10. Arnab, mat bolo. I'll now show you up. I'll put you on air and I'll run a clip tonight so that people's memory is jogged. I'll tell you what kind of economics they know. I'll tell you everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what kind of things they are good at. They are good at mafia economics. They are good at mafia politics. They are good at mafia macroeconomics. And I will play it. The more Priyanka, I will put Priyanka on air when I play this bite. ये तो सुनने लायक है. इसको सुनना पड़ेगा Priyanka with you on air. Everyone on air. Let's play it. This is the macroeconomics from jail. Shahabuddin talking exclusively in an exclusive conversation with the one and only Lalu Prasad, telling where Lalu Prasad says, क्या हो गया Shahabuddin mafia don? आप जेल से चला. Play it. Play it with a proper graphics on. Play it. Play it.
जी प्रणाम। हाँ बोल रहा। सिवान की खबर उबर ले ले। सिवान का मीरगंज का तो सुन लिया। नहीं सिवान में ज्यादा भाई तो वो दिनों छाता वाला हम बतेले रहनी है कि नहीं की गलती से आज नौमी वाला पुलिस के डिप्यूटेशन करेगा चाहिए। नहीं क्या था? नहीं कुछ नहीं खत्म है भाई SPF का। ये सब कोटा ही नहीं हुआ है तो थोड़ा दंगा करा देगा सर। आज कुछ हुआ है? हाँ हमको लगता है कि गोली वोली भी चली है पुलिस की तरफ से। आगे क्या है? कहाँ पर? नवलपुर में तो ईटा पत्थर चला था लेकिन अभी विधायक जी किसी से बात कर रहे थे तो इनको बताया लोग कि हाँ वहाँ कोई गोली वोली चली है पुलिस करी। पता करता है पता कर ले कागजी वाला ना
पता करिए लालू जी पता करिए। खत्म है भाई आपका पुलिस खत्म है भाई। निकाल दो पुलिस को। ये लालू प्रसाद की वॉइस है। दिस इज व्हाट यू आर गुड एट। प्रियंका डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? या
Arnab, I have one request to make.
What request? You tell her directly. No. Why are you not questioning the RJD? You have some secret alliance with them. You have an alliance with RJD. Does Prashant Kishore have an understanding with RJD?
Can I come in?
Arnab, you had done
Both of them RJD and
this. Or are you afraid of me?
Money from the bottom.
Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid of me?
Funding from
Arnab Goswami is afraid of me. Arnab Goswami is afraid of
with Rahul Gandhi in 2014.
I'm enjoying
It was so good to see Priyanka smiling and happy while listening to this tape.
Chaudhary and Tejasvi Yadav.
Arnab ji.
So happy.
I am here. I have taken on everyone.
Arnab ji.
Please do one-on-one interview with.
Okay, Arnab ji. Are you afraid of me? You remember? It was me who taught you what is the difference between upper and upper caste. Remember this? Where did you borrow that information? And why are you being anti-constitutional, bhai? संविधान से इतनी नफरत है आपको? क्यों नफरत है आपको अर्नब गोस्वामी? कहाँ लिखा है संविधान में बाबा साहब ने?
Look at the economic knowledge of this man who's.
मैं 2 करोड़ नौकरियां कहाँ से देंगे आप? 2 करोड़ नौकरियां कहाँ से देंगे? 2 करोड़ नौकरियां देना संभव है क्या?
4,80,000 crore on the job in a state where the budget itself is 3,17,000 crore. Look at the audacity. Look at the foolishness. Look at the kind of knowledge they bring.
में बकर कर किए जा रहा है। कौन है ये हुड़क चुल्लू? Who is this person?
On the other side.
Who is this person?
He's from RJD, Jan Suraj spokesperson. Jan Suraj spokesperson Kumar Saurabh Singh.
Look at the Samrat Chaudhary.
That same person whose leader has run away from Tejasvi ji before contesting Raghopur.
A word like pronunciation.
कहाँ है प्रशांत जी? No one can see him. He has become Mr. India. He has become Mr. India. Where is he?
I mean, we are being led by the fools in Bihar. And let me set this record straight. You cannot fool us anymore. Now Prashant Kishore and Jan Suraj is asking tough question to even BJP-led NDA and RJD-led Mahagathbandhan. Boss, you have to tell us what you've done in last 35 years. Why our per capita income should remain lowest in India.
This is the only channel where we are questioning everyone on this. I have an ideological position. Priyanka, what's your problem? I have a clear ideological problem with freebie politics and reverie culture. I am not like BJP and RJD. I have Santosh Mehrotra with me. आपके पास रेवड़ी है. आपके पास रेवड़ी है. आपके पास ये योजना है, वो योजना है. आपके पास फ्रीबी पॉलिटिक्स है. मेरे पास संतोष मेहरोत्रा है. I have Santosh Mehrotra. Santosh Mehrotra is probably going to be the only person who support me today.
You're on the right track today.
Yeah. Santosh. Priyanka, please.
बोलने दे कोई तो फिर हाँ thank you. You see, you're on the right track. I'm really glad that you've called both parties out. There's just no question about it. But let's just begin with the following facts.
Now Priyanka, let him speak. No, he's such a senior man. Listen to him. You are doing your PhD. He has done his PhD 100 years back.
Just turn her down, yaar. Come on. Please.
Yeah.
See, all I was saying, Arnab, was the following.
She has to stop. 1 minute. Santosh. Priyanka.
I know. She has to stop.
One minute. Priyanka, listen to him, please. Please. Thank you. Go on. Yeah. Everyone. You don't do that. Carry on. Carry on, open the lines.
So all I was saying was the following.
Everyone on.
You see, the problem seriously is, as you rightly pointed out, everyone is on a freebies wicket. Everyone's fighting on a freebies wicket. But where did this problem begin? I mean, we have to source the problem also, no?
Yeah.
See, the source of the problem lies in some statistics I'm about to give you. See, in 2005, when this government came to power, Nitish ji became the chief minister. He's been the chief minister for 20 years, from 2005 to 2025. The per capita income of Bihar was then 30% of the national mean. So the national mean of per capita income was whatever, 100. Bihar was, 30. You know what it is today in 2025? Unfortunately, it is still 30. It is still 30%, and I'm talking sarkari data, so don't shoot the messenger. So when you ask the question, Arnab, where will the money come from? The money will not come from anywhere. You will have to print the money or you will have to borrow the money. It's very simple.
Bihar can't print money.
I know that. That's what I mean. So the central government can print money. This government cannot. So that's the bottom line. And that's why I'm saying that the problem began with the central government, which began this freebie culture.
Tell Ajay that he has to understand.
So let me finish what I'm saying. Yeah, you've asked me a question. I'm trying to give you the data here. Because when this government came to power 11 years ago, the total debt of all governments, state government, central government taken together was 73 lakh crores. You know what it is today? It is 280 lakh crores. Now, there has been an increase of the central government from 56 to 185 lakh crores. And why is this happening? Partly because the government is giving massive tax cuts, corporate income tax cut, personal income tax cut, etc., etc. And the result is the GST is not generating as much resources as they had hoped. So the state governments are also borrowing. Now, under the circumstances, all political parties every 5 years get into this business.
Please tell me, what is the center debt to GDP ratio in India?
I'm not 82%, Sarji.
Please,
Sarji, 82%.
Big fight, yeah, big fight.
Road macroeconomics. Let's have a discussion on that. What is the center debt to GDP ratio compared to developed nation?
Santosh!
What are you talking?
What are you talking?
Expenditure. We are doing infrastructure expenditure. The Indian economy has grown from 1.8 to 4.6 trillion.
Why are you letting him overspeak me?
I'm not. What is the debt to GDP ratio? Not even 82%. America is having more than 180%. Where are you? What kind of economics is this?
I live on this continent. You don't. You live on another planet. That's your problem. Anyway, come back. The bottom line is...
Ajay getting touchy again. BJP getting touchy.
Unlike Congress, that the loan is taken to their home.
I wasn't interrupting you.
This is the progressive government. We have the fourth largest economy.
I wasn't interrupting you. Why are you interrupting me? Because you are very...
thinking, sir. This is retrogressive thinking. Sorry, India is not ready for that. Now India is not ready for retrogressive thinking.
Retrogressive. This is progressive. Retro versus progressive.
Kindly keep your mouth shut.
Santosh Mehrotra tells the BJP spokesperson to keep his mouth shut.
Give me a break. I was not interrupting you.
Santosh Mehrotra tells the BJP spokesperson to give him a break.
May I finish what I was saying? The bottom line here is, the result of all this is, the Bihar government has not appointed people for 20 years. The period over which Tejasvi was the deputy
CM. The bottom line is we are fourth largest economy in the world.
Made appointments to school teachers.
India is, but look at Bihar's condition.
Right now, the bottom line is Indian economy,
which had never been done.
Calm down.
Now the whole world is investing in us.
Promising the moon. It is unfortunate. There are today, even after the increase in recent appointments, there are only 20 lakh government servants in Bihar.
Let's look at it like this. Let's look at it.
Give 2.0 lakh.
No, it is all you. I'll make it even more simple, Santosh Mehrotra, for you. If anybody gives me a moment and they have to listen to me, right? And let's accept one thing. you know something I don't know about you people. At least I was very, 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 very good at arithmetic. I had a problem when it came to calculus, but mathematics was my special subject. Arithmetic, multiplication. Now here's the story for Tejasvi, and Tejasvi's representative on the program, Priyanka. Now Priyanka, we have two numbers here tonight on this program, and the one number which I will stick to is 2 crore. Standard numerical form of 2 crore. 2 followed by 7 zeros. The second number is a number called 3 lakh, which would be the average income at 25,000 rupees a month, basic income, right? Maybe more, but let's assume it's 3 lakh is the salary. 3 followed by 5, right? In that standard numerical form. Now let's multiply 2 crore. Ladies and gentlemen, mathematics lesson on the program tonight, okay? Kaun banega, this is kaun banega mathematician on the program tonight, right? KBM. 2 crore into 3 lakh. And the number we have, ladies and gentlemen, is an astounding rupees, hold your breath, not 1, not 2, but 6 trillion rupees. Brought down to the mathematical form, ladies and gentlemen, that is 6,000,000,000,000,000,000, 6 trillion rupees, or 60 lakh crores, presented with my compliments to Priyanka, who's chief macroeconomist, potential chief minister, ex-deputy chief minister, is now going to get 60 lakh crore. Current Bihar budget is 32 lakh. How much is the current Bihar budget? Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3.27 lakh crore. But he has promised 60 lakh crore. Right. Now, 1 minute. Now the problem is, no, it's not. 1 minute. Multiply 2 crore into 3 lakh. That's 60 lakh crore. Where are you going to get 60 lakh crore from? 6 million crore. But Tejasvi has promised it.
मैं जवाब दूं?
नहीं, Tejasvi has promised it. जवाब क्या? आप बोलिए हाँ या ना, प्रॉमिस किया है तो किया है कि नहीं?
प्रवक्ता ही जवाब देगी ना?
किया है कि नहीं किया?
प्रवक्ता ही जवाब देगी ना?
किया है कि नहीं?
अब मैं जवाब दूं आपको?
किया है कि नहीं?
अर्नब गोस्वामी जी,
this is like putting people.
You talk about mathematics. You talk about mathematics, and you failed in humanities. You failed in humanities. I mean, you say you're Oxford return.
She's totally cornered tonight. She's cornered tonight. She has nothing to say, ladies and gentlemen. I won the debate.
I have many things to say, but you don't want to
No,
listen.
but where will you get 60 lakh crore from is the only question. The nation wants to know, the nation wants to know, and the nation should know where you will get 6 trillion rupees from. Everyone on.
Constitutional. Should he be behind bars? Should he be behind bars? That is the question nation wants to know.
Who should be
Is Arnab Goswami anti-constitutional because he talks about education which Baba Sahib didn't?
You people put me behind bars. I came out like Superman. What are you talking about? Next time you put me behind bars, I'll come out like a mix of Spider-Man and Batman. Listen to me. Where will you get 60 lakh crores from? आपको 60 लाख करोड़ रुपए कहां से मिलेंगे? पूछता है भारत.
Thing to speak. Let's not waste time.
अरे relax यार.
Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time.
Don't give me mathematics.
When Narendra Modi comes in Bihar,
Now let me
Can Suraj making a comeback on the debate? Slightly bruised, but not out of the ring. Yes. Yes, Kumar Saurabh, you speak to
So now, yeah, Ajay Alok ji talked about India. Yes, we have 82.
Don't bring down faders for anyone. Everyone up.
he will have to bring money.
I'll tell you what. We are talking about Bihar.
60 lakh crore कहां से लाएंगे?
Our selection is going on.
Additional, beyond the budget.
Can we only talk about Bihar now? Now, have you heard something about multi-dimensional? अरे मैडम, आपके पास कोई जवाब तो है नहीं. बोले जा रहे हो बिना मतलब के. कोई जवाब तो तुम्हारे पास है नहीं. Unconstitutional. जेल भिजवा देंगे. सुनो.
हाँ, जेल भिजवा देंगे. एक ही चीज है. अर्नब सवाल पूछेगा तो बोलेंगे अर्नब आपको जेल भिजवा देंगे. भेजेंगे.
हाँ,
भिजवाएंगे.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो बोले जा रही हैं बिना मतलब.
लास्ट टाइम मेरे को भेजा तो लाखों लोग बाहर जेल के बाहर खड़े हो गए. फिर भेजेंगे तो पता नहीं क्या होगा. मैंने पूछा कि पैसे कहाँ से मिलेंगे तो बोलते जेल भिजवा देंगे. Ladies and gentlemen, just look at these people. Because I am asking a question on your behalf. They don't have the money. They are promising to spend it. So the answer is put Arnab Goswami in jail for asking the questions.
We will
Reprehensible.
we will set up
Reprehensible.
agro-based industry.
I fought you then, I'll fight you I'll fight you in the future.
We will set up
I will tell the people you do not have the money. You cannot get 60 lakh crores, you must stop fooling the people. 2 crore people, you'll give jobs.
You know how much amount schemes have been announced.
I will not step back a moment, I will keep asking you.
कितने का बजट है आपने अभी बताया था.
Arnab, it's the Columbia effect on whole Mahagathbandhan.
Arnab, can I respond?
Now what are you saying now, Ajay?
Whole Mahagathbandhan.
Ajay versus Tejaswi's party, what's the problem?
Please don't.
I'm saying it's Columbia effect on the whole Mahagathbandhan. Tejaswi Yadav sleeps for 4 days, suddenly he gets up, opens his Kumbhakarni sleep, and then one moment he announces 2 crore jobs, 2.5 crore jobs, and after sleeping again for 5 days, he gets up, and then he announces again, okay, GDP cut to be 30,000.
उम्र हो गया
This
है,
is Columbia
नींद आती है
effect
उनको.
of Rahul Gandhi, which is gradually gripping Mahagathbandhan. This is Columbia effect. Columbia effect. What do you call delirium? Typical delirium.
What effect is there on Pradhan Mantri Modi ji? What effect there is on Pradhan Mantri Modi ji? I think he cannot even sleep.
Bharat effect.
When he comes to Bihar, we are tense.
That's why we are moving ahead. And you guys are slumping down.
Our money will be spent on him. His take care.
From Chennai, Sri Charan is on the debate, watching the Bihar debate tonight. Sri Charan from Chennai, Sri Charan. Let's take a few callers. Sri Charan, good evening. Good evening. Let's get Sri Charan on. Sri Charan.
Good evening, Arnab. Good evening.
Yeah, good
Thank
evening.
you for taking this up. And I'm with you on this.
Stand
And
with
because
me.
every party today is competing on who can give more freebies or FD, not who can garner better.
No.
That too in a state like Bihar, where lakhs of youths are unemployed, when farmers are struggling for irrigation, people are struggling for basic infrastructure, the so-called freebies become a distraction and not a solution, I feel.
But Sri Charan, you see how the BJP is doing the same thing. No? I mean, I'm so unhappy about this.
Yes,
BJP is doing the same thing. That's really bad. Manjusha is on the debate. Manjusha from Mumbai.
Hi, Arnab.
Hi,
There
Manjusha.
is, Hi. There is some delay in transmission. However, I heard Ajay Alok ji initially very clearly, and I'm not at all convinced at
Ajay,
at
listen,
what,
she's not
he
convinced by you.
explained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand education at certain level is free, some advice is free, some medical prescription is free, but these freebies are good for the society.
Yeah.
However, any scheme or any short-term gifts at the time of the election is certainly amounts to,
See?
it's against law and it
Any
amounts
other one
to
caller?
bribery.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask
Any callers?
Ajay Alok ji one question. Sir, do you know that this with all these freebies, you're burdening our youth?
And you know the problem is, Manjusha, and I have Puneet from Gujarat. See, Ajay, this becomes forever thing.
This is not freebie. You guys are not understanding. This is not freebie.
Yeah, man, you used to call it
10,000 given
bravery
to those
earlier.
women who are already registered with
You
the
used to
government.
call it
as a
bravery
self-helping
earlier. Prime Minister used to call it bravery earlier. BJP leaders call it bravery earlier. You used to say
Arnab,
this is
these
dangerous.
1 crore 31 lakh women are
Bravery means
already
sweets.
registered with the government.
Diwali sweets.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप